Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Mad Max. As you might be able to tell, I've been a little busy. Max is pretty armored up here. I kind of went a little overboard. I know I said I wasn't planning on it, but I did kind of clear out the entire map just in my free time over the last couple days. That way, hopefully, there might be a few more things that we have to do something for in order to get an upgrade at some point, but hopefully we shouldn't run into that issue anymore, because a lot of the upgrades for the car are blocked by how low the threat level is in certain areas. But at this point, we are going to customize the car in the way that the game wants us to, and we're going to finish the mission, because I should have all the parts now. Don't know why I would put a smaller engine in my car to make it go faster, but it is what it is. I should have most of the parts, and even the ones that I haven't actually bought yet, which there are quite a few of them because you could skip over them, I have the scrap for. So there we go, Speed Demon. Let's see here. Is there? Yeah, there is. So there's that. Which one is this? Sanguine Guardian. I don't know if you need any of these. There are quite a lot of them. I think there's like 12 different Archangels. So yeah. But we're going to go do the race in today's recording. And like I said, pretty sure I've got everything done to the point where Chum's being annoying. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything done to the point where... where's the story mission at? Where am I supposed to go? Wasn't I supposed to do a race for some dude up here? Win the Speed Demon Death Run. Where's that at? Ah, up there. Okay. I can fast travel there. Alright, sweet. I'm pretty sure I've gotten most of the parts to the point where I shouldn't have to do any, like, missions or any, like, side objectives to get a part that we need. Could be wrong on that. But I'm fairly certain we should be able to focus on story for the remainder of this game. Because, like I said, while the game's great, I love the game, it is very repetitive. All of the side missions are pretty much the same, except for one which I actually already did. Because I didn't know which one it was. That? That? And see, like, this is like your race tutorial kind of thing. This is where the story makes you do this. All the races are pretty much the same thing. There's some, like, where it's like, oh, destroy all the competitors and stuff like that. But it's really just, it's the same stuff as vehicle combat. It's taking out a convoy. That's all it is. And like I said, you know, a lot of the stuff is the same thing in just a different area. So, like, you're not missing much by the story or by the, what you call it, the side missions. And as you can see, this race is going to be really easy because I can just kill all these people and I no longer have competitors. Also, I have all of the upgrades in all of the areas, so every little bit of scrap that lands on the ground is automatically picked up, which is nice. There we go. No longer have any competitors. And this is one of the things that bothered me about these races, is you have to hit a barrel in order for the checkpoints to count. If you miss a barrel, the checkpoint won't count, and you'll have to go back. And if you're, like, right behind a person, and you go through the same hole that they make in the fucking checkpoint, and miss all the barrels, that doesn't count. It's kind of annoying. But now that I have no one to race against, it doesn't matter. I can't say that this is going to be very long. I might not get, like, the best score here, but at the very least, I will win the race, which is all that's required of me. Pretty sure. Alright, Max. You need to learn how to drive. like I said, all of the upgrades actually affect the way cars handle and stuff like that. So this, you watched me create this particular speed demon for the first time, so you know I've never driven it before, and it is a lot different than the one, you know, the fully upgraded car that I've been driving around for the last couple days. Thought that was gonna like swing down and hit me. I was a little bit cautious. Also, another thing that I should say about these fucking races, because you do have to complete every race in the game for the platinum. That shit right there, that is perfectly timed. The barrels can get underneath your car and fuck you hard. So I do recommend that you, at least in every race that you can, which I think are probably only for the Archangels at this point, but if you have your weapons and stuff, some vehicles you don't. Destroy all the other people, because if you're actually going to try and compete and race them, it's not fun whenever you are like barely in the lead and a barrel puts you in last place because you ran over it and it got stuck under your car. It's not fun times. Come on. Almost there. There we go. 3 seconds left. Alright, yeah. Like I said, I'm not worried about getting a perfect score. I won the race. That's all that matters. Yes.
Oh, that was a great run! Our deal with Crow Dazzle is honored. Let's go recruit our fighter. Saint, get into the gas town race.
That's not where what I had the car set up as. But thank you. Alright, so we're going back here. I'm going to fast travel, because why drive? But yeah, like I said, a lot of the stuff in the game is very repetitive, so I'm just kind of trying to avoid boring myself to death with the game, or anyone else for that matter.
I've cleared Tenderloin's debt. Our deal's done.
Let's see here.
Your debt is paid.
Yes, a man of your word. Now, give a girl a moment to clear her head. I've been fuming for days.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't want to do too much of the same thing over and over again, and then that just gets boring. That one mission might be one that we have to do. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't want to bore anybody with the game or anything like that, including myself, because the game's great. I love the game, but you can't really say much about the combat being super, you know, progressive. You know, Batman did it first, and other games have done it, and it's pretty much the same thing. If anything, it works worse than Batman, because sometimes the counter just doesn't actually counter when you hit the button, but it is what it is. This should be the big race, which is quite a doozy of a mission.
Tonight, we race!
I don't remember exactly how this works. I remember it taking me a couple tries, though.
Go.
Gas towners, wastelanders, lowly specks, and big wigs alike. Behold, what treasure is bestowed upon us from above! Witness and tremble before the big chief! Plus a fresh and delicious dish fixin' for our piping hot mixin'. The teasing, the pleasing, the concubine. Oh! And yet, all these riches still have but one keeper. Our beloved champion, Stagno!
He's cute.
But alas, a champion's fortune and his life can be fleeting. But tonight, there shall be a reckoning. For your benefit and his own, a daring warrior has issued a challenge. He vows to snatch the crown, the car, and the concubine from our champion. I give you Lady Boy. It is time to let the people know, and the blood flow.
Okay.
Rides big, and that cart has white.
What we got?
Got the old thunder tip horn, big hunk of ammo. No mas.
That gonna be enough.
Will be. You just pick the target, little boy.
Alright. That's easy enough. That's one down. Having everything fully upgraded makes this game a little bit easier than you would normally have it be. I have to admit. This racetrack is annoying though, if I remember correctly. Like I said, this did take me a couple attempts because this fucking car does not like to drive the way I'd like it to. Alright. Take him out. So he's not bothering me. Gotta catch up. Or not. I died. I boosted into the fucking wall and it killed my car, and if I remember correctly, you can't actually get out.
Got the old thunder tip horn, big hunk of ammo. No mas.
That gonna be enough.
Will be. You just pick the target, little boy.
You see, like, I don't have any fucking cars on my side. He's cheating. Worse than fucking Cartman. And he's so goddamn fast. Because, like I said, the one thing in this game that I just don't like is the actual driving. Like, every aspect of it seems to be silly. Which, Mad Max isn't something that necessarily is meant to be taken seriously, but look at what just fucking happened. I bounced because I shot a car, bounced off the wall, and now I'm 20 feet further back than I was. And I was actually caught up enough to be able to see his ass on the map at the time. It's as if the game just wants you to fail, which I wouldn't put it past them. This is literally the worst part of this game. It's honestly just annoyingly and unnecessarily difficult. And it's like I said, you can't catch up to save your life because there's so many twists and turns and it's impossible to fucking steer around them because your car is so floaty. You see, like, how was I supposed to fucking see that? I knew that there was a turn there, I tried to fucking turn, but because of the fucking camera, that shit happened. Hit one thing and it sends you into a spiral of just uncorrectable bullshit. Like, someone had to have fucking playtested this part and decided, oh yeah, this you know, incredibly difficult, you know, cat herding nonsense is perfectly fine for our game. It's like I said, this car is not easy to drive. It's just not. Yeah, it annoys the shit out of me so much. And there's that. Awesome. And it's like I said, it's just a combination of bullshit. I can't catch up because I'm not fast enough. If I'm driving slowly so that I don't hit anything, I will never catch up. If I'm driving too fast, I can't fucking steer and I'm gonna hit everything and never fucking catch up. And apparently if I try and get an asshole out of my way, I'm going to do a backflip for no apparent reason and never catch up. It's like, what the fuck do you expect from me, game? I'm not a fucking expert at driving horrible driving mechanics, so no, I'm not going to play your fucking bullshit. The fucking camera, I swear to God. I have 2 minutes left to destroy his ass. And probably never even gonna see him before that runs out. Why can't I shoot? Thank you. Alright. That's cool. Catching up. Barely. And you see, like, shit like that. I was there. I would have had him, but no, the oversteer fucked me in the ass. Wasn't gentle about it either. It's like the only way to constantly be able to catch up to him at all is to be boosting every fucking opportunity you have. At which point, you're not gonna catch up because you're gonna hit every tiny little obstacle. Stop hitting things. 30 seconds. Fuck you. Oh, that was literally like that close.